We are back for some more of my gameplay on Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 for the Nintendo Switch. I have Video Game Fan 96 joining with me.
That is correct.
And we just did a marathon at the end of the last part, but unfortunately we were so close right there to a win, all because one of the other characters made me trip right here, and that made me lose out on the victory right there. But we did try our best, that's all that really matters. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the next event from Tokyo 1964, and hopefully things turn out good with that one. Anyways, this time we're going to do the 10-meter platform. And which character are we going to go with here?
Dr. Eggman.
Alright, Dr. Eggman. And this is another event that I really do enjoy right here in Tokyo 1964 a lot right here. I like what they have done with this. So basically to start off, you just basically choose which dive you want. I'll just go with the one at the very top to start things off nice and easy. Alright, very good. Alright, we start off with 48.8. Alright, so now it's on to our second dive. Let's go with that one this time. On our perfect! That's what I'm talking about. 54.9 this time. Alright, let's go to dive number 3. Alright, let's try this one.
Intense focus. Here's the dive. It's perfect as a somersault. Going for it as a somersault.
Alright, perfect once again.
A beautiful dive. Let's see the result.
81.4 right there. That was very good. Alright, so now this next dive is our last dive. And what's different is on the last dive, you can choose to have a random dive if you like. In fact, that's what we're going to go with. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, look at that! That's a special dive that we do get right here. That's pretty amazing. Not too bad. Let's see what we did. Oh, not quite enough to beat my personal best right there of what I got on my third dive, but still fair enough.
There it is, the gold medal.
But good news is that we will still all do good enough to get the win in first place, and we got a gold medal. Alright, so now that's done, let's go and move on to another event. Alright, next up we're going to do the vault. Alright, who should we choose this time?
Over Peach.
Alright, Peach is a great choice for this one. For this event, there are basically different difficulty options you can choose from, and depending on which one you go with, depends on the best possible score that you can get. Let's try normal. Alright, here we go.
First jump. Great momentum. This is high. A gorgeous display. A perfect landing.
Alright, not too bad right there. We got 6.366 right there.
Second jump.
Alright, let's go to my second jump.
Great momentum. This is high. A gorgeous display. No.
Oh, that time I failed the landing right there. That hurt. Oh, we were a little bit short right there of the win. But second place is still not that bad. I've got a silver medal this time. Alright, anyways, let's go to our next event. And this time we're gonna do kayak. Alright, who should we pick next?
Go for Luigi.
Alright, Luigi sounds good. Dr. Eggman's gonna be my opponent here.
They have taken position. It's about to begin.
Alright, here we go.
And they're off. Both athletes have
So basically in this event, you have to try to keep a constant rhythm right here by staying inside certain areas to gain some speed.
Luigi into high gear. The athletes are squeezing out all the energy.
I just barely passed Dr. Eggman right on time for the win right there. That was amazing. So for this kind of event, I don't really find it to be all that enjoyable, all because rotating the left analog stick for what you have to do is a little bit of a challenge right here, especially when you have to try to keep a constant rhythm. But either way, I'm still glad we were able to win that for the gold medal. Alright, let's go to the next event. Alright, anyways, this time we're going to do the judo. And which character are we going to pick now?
Alright, so go for Knuckles.
I say Knuckles is a nice choice for this one. Alright, we're taking on Dr. Eggman on this one. Now for this kind of event, I'm very terrible at it, because a lot of times when I try this, I end up losing big time here. And you'll basically see what I mean right here in a little bit. And basically, when it comes to this kind of event, you have to try to knock out your opponent in a certain direction right here. And yeah, and a lot of times out here, when your opponent grabs you, it's hard for me to avoid getting knocked out. That's why I do suck at this one. So for that reason, I just don't find myself playing this kind of event all that much right here for the way I'm just very bad at it. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next event and hopefully things go better with that one. Anyways, this time we're going to play some volleyball. Alright, so who will our character be this time?
Who is the person on the right row of the third one?
Alright, on the right row on the third one, it's basically Tails. So should we go with him?
We'll go for Tails then. The reason I'm asking those because the way it is, there's a big layer.
Oh, okay. That would make sense right there on why you were asking me that. But sure thing, we'll go ahead and use Tails. We're facing against Peach right here for this event.
Team Tails. Team Peach.
And what's cool is that depending on the character that you choose for this event, it depends on which kind of allies you get.
Still going strong. It went straight up. A free ball. Changing servers. Team Tails is serving.
Alright, that was a good start.
A beautiful.
A thing that I don't really like when it comes to this event, if you actually get the ball to hit on the opponent's court right here when the opposing player is serving, they don't really count as a point out here, which I'm not so sure why.
They receive the serve. It went straight up.
This kind of event, I will at least find it okay, but it at least could have been better if they would have actually done the scoring properly right here. It's kind of stupid out here that they just don't accept the point out here that when the opposing player is serving and you get the ball to hit the ground the opposing player's side, then the point does not count right here. Literally, that's like one of the most stupidest things right there. That is just literally not really all that great when it comes to playing any kind of game out there.
Changing servers.
Oh, darn it. That was messed up right here. I just was a little bit off right there. I'm trying to hit the ball where it was going.
Bring up. Back to the opponent's court. Heat.
And basically, as a result, right here, because of the fact that they don't give you the point out here if you manage to get the ball to hit the ground right here on the opposing player's side after they serve right here, if this literally keeps on going many times right here, it could result the game in going on for a very long time right here. This is why I'm not necessarily such a big fan of this event for that reason.
Spike point denied. It went straight up. Back to the opponent. Heat.
I will at least say right here that this kind of event is way better, unlike how judo was, since I'm very bad at that one, like I said. Oh god, I'm doing terrible here. We need to try to turn this around.
Starting off with a pass. It went straight up. Back to the opponent.
Oh my god, that's another a point right there for my opponents.
They received the serve. It went straight
Sometimes it's hard for me to react quickly in time for where the ball is going. This is kind of another reason why I'm just not necessarily the best at this event either.
Starting off with a pass. Beautifully done. Back to the opponent. Server change.
Oh, you messed up big time there. My opponents just couldn't make it over the net right there. Alright, let's try to actually get on the board the point. No, we did not. And it was all because I timed my button press a little early. What? I clearly timed it perfectly right there, but it didn't even register it. That's so stupid. Well, unfortunately, my opponent won this event out there. We could have done better right there, but it's a shame of how we lost it. Alright, anyways, this next event is going to be the last one that we're going to play in Tokyo 1964. So, anyways, this time we're going to play shooting. And which character should we use here?
Over the left-hand side, who was the third one?
Alright, so that would be Luigi. So,
Okay, well, you already did him, so then again, I believe you did everybody else.
yeah, we did use all the characters.
This is Sonic.
Oh, okay, Sonic works. Yeah, like I was saying, we have used all the characters from Tokyo 1964, so it didn't really matter which one that we picked nonetheless.
Luigi's turn is over.
Alright,
And next up is Sonic.
here we go.
Calm your mind.
So basically right here, you have to try to pay close attention to where the targets are going right here to try to get as much of a good score as possible. We're off to a nice start right here, so let's see how the next round goes. That was another easy one. So it does start off simple right here, but then later on it just gets a little bit tougher.
Right on target.
Alright, very nice shot. I level up.
Get ready.
So now I'm on level 2, and the cursors are a little bit smaller now.
Expect. Concentrate.
So basically, when you do well in each round, then you'll basically get some additional bonus time.
Well shot.
Alright! Very good shot. Alright, so we got another level up.
Our shooter.
We're on level 3, and we have 9 cursors now, so it's going to be a little bit tougher to try to hit the targets this way. I just missed that one right there. Let's see if we can do better this time. There we go.
The athlete should be careful.
Okay, that was a good one. Alright, time for the final round.
Concentration. The pressure gives nothing.
Okay. Alright, so now it's time for the bonus round right here. And basically for how much bonus time that we racked up, that's how much we do get in the bonus round. So we just gotta try to shoot as much targets as we can until time is up. I'm looking good out there. Sometimes it can be hard to tell where the targets are going right here, especially when they do get harder in the later rounds. I gotta say, for the music, when it comes to the events in Tokyo 1964, I say they did a pretty good job with that. Just like how they did it with the characters when it comes to these kinds of events, the music is pretty fitting for these kinds of events, especially for how the characters were designed back in the day. So anyways, our bonus time is up, and we end up with a total of 42 points, and we're also going to pull off a dominating win in first place. So we just got ourselves a gold medal right there. Alright, anyways, that does it for the events in Tokyo 1964. So there are only a few more events left to play right here. So for the remaining events that we got left, we're going to go back to Tokyo 2020, and we're going to finish things off by playing the Dream events. Unfortunately, there's only 3 on this one, unlike the past games out here where there were a whole lot more than this. Well, the first Mario and Soccer the Olympic Games also didn't really have that many Dream events, but most of the games in the series had quite a bit of Dream events to choose from. But it's a shame they only have 3 for this, like I said. But anyways, let's go ahead and get underway with the first of 3 Dream events here, which is Dream Racing. And which character should we pick here?
Go for Sonic here.
Alright, that's an excellent choice.
Time for some fun.
Now this event right here is a lot of fun. I really do enjoy this, and not only that, for how they did this kind of event, it's kind of similar like how it is with Sonic Riders.
Here's what I was gonna say, and not only that, it is one of my favorite events in the game. It is my favorite of all the Dream events too.
Yeah, it's easily my top favorite out of all 3 of the Dream events right here myself. They really did an amazing job designing this event back in the day when it first came out. So basically along the way you can perform some tricks right here, and you can hop on rails as well to try to get a little bit of speed a little easier. And there are also items you can pick up as well, and you basically do use them by pressing X. And along the way as well, you can do special tricks right here when your super gauge is full, just like what you could in some other events. There are basically rings right here that you can pick up along the course as well, and with the rings that you get, they basically increase your speed a little bit. Alright, we have a star right here. Now on this part, you have to be very careful not to get hit by those lasers. And if you do get hit right here, that's going to cause you to lose some rings right here. So you want to be very, very careful right here of what comes your way some of the time. So now we have a high-speed shoe. So now we're going way faster here. the finish line is just straight ahead, and we'll go ahead and do another special trick here. Alright! I say that was a nice performance right there. Okay, what was that? I think maybe somebody used the lightning right here after I crossed that finish line. I wasn't even expecting that. But not only that, we managed to get a new record right there. And we're going to pull off the win right there in first place. So this time you get a first medal, and you basically do get first, second, and third medals right here when it comes to the dream events, like how it was in the past games in the series as well. So yeah. Anyways, that does it for that event right here, and now we're gonna go ahead and move on into our next event. So this time we're gonna play Dream Shooting. So this kind of event right here does have the individual and team version, so we'll show both these off. We'll start off with individual. And anyways, what character are we going to use here?
Shadow.
Shadow?
Yeah, Shadow.
Okay. And this is another kind of event that uses motion controls right here. Luigi, Blaze, and Tails are opponents here. Alright, let's do it. So I do say this particular dream event is not too bad, but because of the fact that it uses motion controls, I would say this one is okay. But for the point right here, is that because of the fact that it does use motion controls, this is my least favorite of the dream events that they do have in this game.
Yeah, this is certainly my, this is, I mean, I was originally going to say this is my least favorite of all of them, but the next one after this, in terms of dream events wise, is actually my least favorite, because I just don't really understand it, nor do I really care about it.
Yeah, everybody's got their own personal opinions right here on which ones they like the most and what they dislike the most right here. But as you can see right here, we just entered bonus time, and when that happens, you gotta try to get to the area of where the kites pop up, because the kites right here can be useful to hit right here for a ton of points this way. And also another thing too for this event is that there are multi-shots you can pick up, and when you do get these along the way, they will become a lot easier to try to get a lot more points this way. Alright, we have 60 seconds left. So when it comes to this kind of event, there are tons of targets to find all around the arena right here, and there's basically so much you can look around right here to try to get as much of a good score as you possibly can. We're in bonus time again. So this time we have ourselves a bigger kite right here to hit. I just put those multi-shots right there to good use. 10 seconds left. Alright, time's up. And we're gonna pull off a win! Well done. So we end up with a total of 532.15 points. And that's going to be another first medal. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and try the team version of Dream Shooting now, and we'll see how that goes. And I'm used to the individual version of this event the most, so this is basically my first time playing the team version of this event. Alright, what characters should we choose here?
Shadow and Eggman.
Alright, that does sound like a good choice for the two characters right here that we're going to go with. Are taking on Peach and Donkey Kong. Alright, let's go. Also, a whole bunch of targets over here. Alright, bonus time getting underway. Alright, let's hurry and get to the center here and try to get a nice amount of points from these kites. Alright, not bad. Alright, bonus time's over. Alright, let's go back to trying to find some more targets to hit. Oh, there's actually some targets hidden over here. I barely got all those in time. Alright, let me get that multi-shot right here. Oh shoot! I think I just closed the gate by accident there. That was my fault. All's bonus time again. Alright, let's get that multi-shot out again. Alright, 10 seconds left. Alright, time's up. And we just pulled off a big win right there. That is awesome. We got a total of 1,029.56 points. That was quite an amazing score that we managed to rack up on this version of the event. So that's going to be another first medal. Alright, but anyways, we only have one more event left to go, and we will do the last event in the next part, so stay tuned.